Good morning, traders, and welcome to our pre-market analysis for the Nifty 50, and we're looking to establish our trading plan for tomorrow based on the technical setup and overnight cues. Domestically, the Nifty 50 closed today's at 25,870.30, managing a small gain of 22.80 points. This suggests a period of consolidation following the recent move. Coming to technical analysis, key levels from the chart. Let's move straight to the technical setup using the pivot points and the chart provided. The Nifty is currently positioned just above a critical pivot area. Pivot point, the chart's central pivot for the day appears to be around 25,900. The market's behavior relative to this level immediately after the opening will be key. The bullish scenario, if the Nifty manages to open and sustain trade above the 25,900 pivot, the immediate resistances to watch on the upside are R1 at 25,949. This is our first psychological hurdle. A clean breakout here is a positive sign. R2 at 26,007, the crucial 26,000 psychological mark. This is where we should expect strong selling pressure or profit booking. R3 at 26,065, a break above 26,007 targets this level, indicating a strong bullish momentum for the day. Beyond R3, we have further resistances at R4, 26,123, R5, 26,181, and R6, 26,239. Traders should look for long opportunities if the index holds the pivot and breaks R1, keeping R2 and R3 as primary targets. The bearish scenario, below pivot, conversely, if the Nifty fails to hold the 25,900 level and starts to trade lower, it will be moving towards support zones. The downside supports are clearly marked. S1 at 25,791, this is our first line of defense. A break here indicates weakness. S2 at 25,733, a move below S1 will quickly test this level. S3 at 25,648, this is a very critical support zone. A decisive break below S3 could accelerate selling, as it would likely break the recent consolidation low. Beyond S3, the market has deeper supports at S4, 25,553, S5, 25,495, and S6, 25,405. Traders should look for short opportunities if the index breaks below the pivot and S1, with S2 and S3 as the initial downside targets. Market strategy and execution. Given the current setup, here is our strategy for the first hour of trading. 1. Open near pivot, 25,900. If the market opens flat around the pivot, wait for a clear 5-minute or 15-minute candle to close decisively above 25,900 for a long setup, or below a minor support, perhaps around 25,850, for a short setup. No trades in the no trade zone. 2. Gap up opening, towards R2 2600. If we see a strong gap up open near the R2, 26,007, or R3, 26,065, zone, be cautious of immediate profit booking. Look for signs of weakness near these resistance levels to initiate a contra short with a tight stop loss above the high, or wait for the price to correct and then buy near a key support like the 25,950 area, R1, once it becomes support. Team. Gap down opening, towards S1, S2, if the market gaps down toward S1, 25,791, or S2, 25,733, this could be a buy on dips opportunity, given the overall positive intermediate trend. Look for a strong bullish reversal candle near S1 or S2 to initiate a contra long. Only initiate a fresh short if the index breaks decisively below the critical S3 level of 25,648. F&O data or sector watch. While we don't have the live data, we need to consider the broader market forces. Option chain focus, key open interest, or build-up will be crucial. We can anticipate significant call writing resistance at the 26,000 strike and put writing support at the 25,800 and 25,700 strikes. These will reinforce our R2 and S1, S2 levels. FIIDII data. Foreign institutional investors, FIIs, have been search for fee, D-trend e.g., net buyers, or showing mixed activity in the cash market. Continued buying will support the bullish move toward the 26,000 targets. Sectoral cues: keep a close eye on the heavyweight sectors like banking, Bank Nifty, which holds over 30% weight in the Nifty. If Bank Nifty shows strength and breaks its own resistance, it will provide the momentum needed to break the Nifty's R2. Also, watch out for the movement in Reliance Industries, RIL, and the IT sector. Finally, in summary, the Nifty 50 is at a crucial juncture around the 25,900 pivot. Key bullish trade: long above 25,950, R1 break, for targets up to 26,065, R3. Key bearish trade: short below 25,790, S1 break, for targets down to 25,650, S3. Remember, the pre-open session is about to begin. Wait for the opening price discovery. Always use a strict stop loss and maintain your risk management. Price action is supreme. Trade safe and have a profitable day.